Well, hey YouTube, welcome back to Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango W3CT. I'm your good old friend Jack, and this is my ham radio journey. Guys, we're going to talk about what happened to that vertical antenna of that video that you just watched right after this. Well, yeah, YouTube, I find, and I know I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm sure you do too. Obviously, you're watching this one. Like 2,700 people watched that video of me putting the vertical antenna on the house. And thank you. Thank all of you. And thanks to all the subscribers out there. You guys are amazing. It's amazing how many people actually just want to watch this type of video. And I don't like headshot videos like this too much. You guys know that, right? I do more stuff out in the field. But anyway, I thought being a YouTuber, it's my responsibility to let you know that the vertical antenna is no longer on the house. You can see that from the thumbnail that I posted. And you're probably questioning it and saying, why? Why did Jack get rid of that vertical antenna so quickly? Well, the main thing is, to be quite honest with you, it didn't work for me. Now, Walt has the same antenna. You guys hear me talk a lot about Walt because we all watch him, man. He's just an amazing antenna builder. And he has one of these on his apartment building, but he has a metal roof. And I think that does a lot for the ground plane system of this antenna. For me, guys, it just didn't work. And I figure being a YouTuber, I don't want you guys going out there, since I posted that video, and buying one of these and being it's the end-all be-all. Now, I'm not telling you not to buy it. I'm telling you, you know what? Buy it and try it out. The price point is amazing at $170 from DX Engineering. And I'm not affiliated with them. It's just where I buy a lot of equipment. So the price point is there for this antenna. I would say buy it and try it out. And it might even work better like at the ground level and put some ground radios under it. I don't know. I didn't experiment with it a whole lot. The main reason I took it down, though, is every time I switched to the other antenna. So I got an AB switcher, okay? And I'd be on the wire. I'd be on the myantenna.com wire that you guys know I use, 10 through 40 meters, which I absolutely love it. It works great. I don't even know. I guess I was thinking of vertical antenna more for DX is what I was thinking, right? Just a different radiating pattern is what I was thinking. But once I would switch over to that vertical, the signals actually decreased by about 4 dB. Maybe 5 dB. So everything went down. Now, you guys might be on, Jack, you should have waited because, and I was talking about that, because maybe the DX would have been better, long distance, and the local stuff used a wire. I don't know. But I do know, and I can tell you that DX Engineering, guys, they're great. They're great. You guys know their shipping policies are great, man. You buy some, you'll have it in a couple days. The return policy was not really that difficult. They even paid to ship it back to them. So thank you, DX Engineering. I do appreciate that. And that goes a long way when you're buying something, right? And that's why I tend to tell people all the time, I know there's cheap stuff on Amazon. I know you can get bargains. And I know they have a good return policy. Go with some of these companies that actually take care of, especially us, ham operators, right? And I think it's such an important thing. Even if you spend a couple dollars more, the detail, the level of care. Guys, I called this company and I wasn't thinking. I was on vacation and I didn't see my refund come through. I called them on a Sunday and a lady answered the phone. And I wasn't even thinking as I was talking to her. I was thinking it was Monday, right? Because I was on vacation. And I told her, it's like, hey, I haven't seen my refund. She goes, well, we'll have to wait until the folks come back into the office because they work Monday through Friday. And then it dawned on me it was Sunday. But they answered the phone on Sunday. What company does that? So, all right, what I'm going to do now, though, is, anyway, so the antenna is down. I took it down, packaged it all back up, took it to UPS. They put a label on it, and off it went to DX Engineering. About 10 days, you get your refund. So they did refund the money, which is awesome, right? I appreciate that. So let's go to the computer now. We're going to have a look at this antenna, and I'm going to show you next what I'm thinking about buying, okay? But I wanted to do this video because I want to be very transparent. I don't want people rushing out there thinking it's the be-all, end-all. There's a YouTuber that did it, and I'm just a little guy, but I don't want to give you the wrong information. Okay, so let's go to the computer here. We're going to have a look and do a little bit of screen recording, and I'll show you around what I'm thinking of doing next. All right, let's go to the computer. All right, guys. So this is actually what I actually purchased was the Moonraker LTD GPA 80, okay, HF vertical 80 through 6 meters. The first thing I can tell you honestly, and I think it's because you need an external tuner to get this thing fired up on 80 meters. That's one of the reasons I was wanting it, because I like to get on 80 meters. Is it didn't tune at all with the ICOM 7300's internal tuner. It wouldn't tune at all on 80. It wouldn't even touch it. You would hit the button, it would just crap out. So, and that was one thing I was looking for. And it does say use an external ATU, okay, is required. So I don't have an external ATU, and maybe that would work just fine. A lot of you guys have this antenna probably, and you're saying, hey, Jack, it works great. And I'm glad it works for you. It just did not work in my situation, okay, where I had it mounted. I thought it was up pretty high. You guys seen it on that last video I did. That I put it up there. I did have 10 more feet of pole, but I couldn't lift it by myself, so I took 10 feet off of the antenna. So I don't know. Maybe if you mount it on the ground, it would be better, but they do show it mounted in the air, right there. It's up in the air. So, I don't know. It's got this built in. I believe it's an unknown that's built in there. I didn't investigate anything. Like I said, once I found out it wouldn't work in my situation, then I went and I took it down, and like I said, I sent it back. Okay, so what am I thinking of doing now outside of the wire? And let me tell you what, the myantenna.com, again, I'm not affiliated with these guys. I just purchased it like anybody else would purchase it. And after I bought it, I started building antennas. I was thinking, wow, I didn't have to spend all that money. But I tell you what, it's an amazing antenna. It's well built, really well built. Again, that's myantenna.com. It does take a while to get them to you, and I think that's just because it's a smaller shop that builds these things, but it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. So what am I thinking of doing about verticals now? I'm still thinking about a vertical, and I don't know. Well, I want better reception. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get. Maybe you guys can help me out. At times, the wire will not receive well. Now, I told my wife last night that I was working 40 meters, and the band was packed with CW, and I did a lot of rag chewed with 3 different guys last night. The signals were great. The noise ratio was very, very low on the wire. So they always say if it's working, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But I'm one of those guys. I'm a ham, right? That's what I do. So let's go back to vertical antennas. And what I'm thinking of here, once this thing loads, all right, what I am thinking of is going with, and I don't know, I've been looking outside already, surveying the grounds, what's going on out there. Anyway, let's go right here. So what I'm thinking about is the DX Commander Signature 9 is what I'm looking at now. And this is very much ground mounted. It does not have, I see there's no 80 meters on here. But what I like about it is it's freestanding. So I do like that. The only thing that's bothering me right now is the ground radials, figuring out where to put those. And you guys can tell me from this video, I don't want to make this video too long. I think, and I believe I've heard people say that you can like etch the ground and kind of bury those, the ground radials, because I run a mower, my neighbors run mowers, and I got to be careful that nobody cuts these wires apart. Also, I'll be burying the coax, and I found that DX Engineering has a coax that you can bury without any tubing or anything. So that'll be nice. But it comes with everything I need. And I've been watching this guy's YouTube channel. He's an amazing antenna builder. So, I had an opportunity to use a DX Commander at field day. Now, you have to put that into perspective. Field day is out in the middle of nowhere, right? We were out in the middle of the country. The antennas were sitting in the middle. There was no electrical power lines around or anything. There was no noise on this antenna. Just perfect, beautiful signals coming through. So that's what I'm looking at buying. I don't know. I mean, it is a little pricey. I think I have it in my cart right here, so I can show you that's in my cart. Yeah, it is. So I'm looking at spending $643. All right. So when I told my wife the last time that I was buying that vertical antenna, she said, how much? And I told her I spent like $100. Well, altogether with the coax and everything, like $230. I obviously can't show her that price
and she doesn't watch these videos, so I think we're going to be okay there. So let's see. Let's go back here. So that is what I'm looking at right now is, like I said, the DX Commander Signature 9. And I have the room to put it out outside there, so I think it'll work perfectly. But that might be coming up in the future videos. All right, let me go back. We're going to close this video out here, and I'll go back on the camera for that. Hopefully I can put all this and edit this together. But I did want to get this out to you and have it for you to watch, just so you can make some, more informed or good decisions. So you can make some good decisions. All right, let's go back here to the other camera.
All right, guys. So there you have it. That's a wrap up of what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, the antenna works great for Walt because he has that metal roof, and I think that makes a great ground plane. And he says that in a lot of his videos. The one thing I do want to apologize right now, and I don't even know if you have to apologize for it, but I normally do not put videos out on Tuesdays. Okay, normally my videos come out Friday at 6 p.m. Now, if you're not subscribed, guys, click that little subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to click that button. You're not paying me a fee or anything to subscribe to my videos. It's just when you do that, you get notified when I post a new video. But I'll tell you, they come out Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I put those out. So I don't know what the UTC is. I'm not going to cut. It's 4 hours difference on UTC, whatever. But anyway, so that is going to be my plans to do that, is to put the DX Commander up at least probably, I'm hoping, before winter is my goal. So, but let me know about those ground radios. And you guys are smart out there, man. I have a lot of comments. Comment in the videos. Don't be scared to throw a comment in there. We don't grade you on spelling or anything or grammar. Just throw it in there, right? Let me know what you think about the ground radios. A lot of you guys have these DX Commanders, or you have verticals on the ground. Can I bury the wires? Is that not 3 or 4 feet deep, just underneath the surface of the ground, just so I don't cut them with the mower? Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking at. So I would like to know that. But guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Again, thank you. So many people out there are subscribing and hitting that subscribe button. Guys, I mean, it just, all that does is just, it makes me feel good, right? That you're subscribing, that you want to stick around and see what's next on these videos. And I will film something different. I got some stuff coming up, some plans. And again, I don't like talking head videos, but some of them maybe, but if we can use the talking head and the computer and mix and match, right? I don't want to do all field activations either. There's a lot of great people out there doing field activations, man, for POTAs and stuff. And it's absolutely amazing watching them. So I can't do it any better. It's just me, guys. That's who I am. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you out. I hope it was informative with the vertical antennas. Again, mine is gone. Sent it back, and I'm just back to the wire now, which is working fine, and I can't complain much. I just talked to Germany last night. Came up after dinner, sat down, and I was working CW, and I heard DL, and I was like, whoa, DL. Great. Wrote the call down. Boom. Contacted the guy in Germany. So, again, we may do some talking. And I got a video coming up, and I'm not going to tell you about it. That's a cliffhanger. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this type of content, guys, give it a big old thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. I would appreciate it, man. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the subscribe button. Click the bell notification. Then when my video pops up, you go ding, ding, ding. And you'll know the video's there. And you'll be good to go. So, but guys, thank you so much just for sticking around and watching this. And to all the people out there that watched the putting up the vertical antenna by myself. I am 60 now. It was a true struggle. It really, really was. And, but I love doing it. And when you do it, you think you feel like you're 20. You guys know how that is, right? All right, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Until then, this is Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango W3CT. Again, my name is Jack. This is my ham radio journey. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Till then, take care. 73s, and hope to catch you on the airway. Bye for now, guys.